There we go. All right, we're live. Share this in a couple more places real quick, and then we will get off here and start mapping. Not going to be doing this for very long. I'm thinking maybe a half hour, but if you want to jump in the chat and talk, that's cool. I will try to look up every little bit and respond to your comments. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Couple more places, like I said. So, how are you guys on this lovely Sunday evening? I hope you're doing well. I know I'm doing pretty good. Got no complaints. I got to go back to work in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. I've got a couple deals I'm trying to close at the moment. So, yeah. Had a good first week at the new job. I was really happy with it. I think I did fairly well. I'm not down about anything. I'm actually pretty optimistic and I feel good about things, but I was hoping I'd get a couple more deals than I did. I delivered one vehicle. I basically had 3 sales, but 2 didn't deliver. One, we're waiting on a title. The other one, while in financing, someone else sold the vehicle. However, it looks like we might be able to get another of the same vehicle in, so hopefully I can satisfy that person. So 3 deals my first week, basically. So, hey Cameron, welcome, buddy. Paula is not going to be on tonight. I'm just going to be streaming my mapping, and it should be a good time. So feel free to comment, ask questions, things like that. And I'll do my best to look up and reply periodically. So I'm just sharing this into a couple places. My internet's going kind of slow at the moment. I'm not sure why. How are you doing, Cameron? You having a good evening? Have a good weekend? My weekend wasn't too bad, I have to admit. Although I worked yesterday, had a customer with me for about 6 hours until we finally sold them their vehicle. Took a little while, but it was fun. They were cool people. I enjoyed working with them. Can't ask for much more than that, right? So it's always good when you have good customers. And they're fun to talk to. So. All right, so I shared that around. Now I'm going to get to my mapping. You can see the crumminess of these mountains that I had erased. I'm just going to pencil something in. Then I'll go over it with my marker. Oops. Here, let's adjust this a little since that's where I'm focusing. I'll do it right here. I'll move this out of the way so I don't keep bumping it. I'm doing well. Actually left the house today. The world feels crazy with all this virus panic. Yeah, I left the house too. I went to a couple stores. Now, I am taking it seriously. I'm not going to lie. I've got hand sanitizer in the car. So as soon as I got in the car, both times, I put it on my hands, put it on the steering wheel, put it on the shifter. At work, I've got hand sanitizer. I've got a bottle of Lysol. And, yeah, so I am taking things very seriously. My grandfather's been in VA hospital on and off for the last couple months with an infection. So he is definitely considered high risk. He's in his 80s. He's had heart attacks. And he's my good male role model that I had my whole life. And so for me, if something were to happen to him, I would not be able to forgive myself. You know what I mean? So anyways, he's a big motivator for that, for me taking it so seriously, I feel. My wife's a little panicked. She had a couple times last week where she ended up like crying because she was so worried about things and people not taking it completely serious. So she's worried that something could happen to the kids or something like that. And I've reassured her it's not nothing's gonna happen, but you know how it goes. Some people a little concerned. She also is worried our government wasn't taking things seriously enough. And I don't know. But either way, like I think everything will be fine. And like I said, I'm not stressed about it. I'm pretty good about it right now. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. Had a good first week of work. My feet were so sore, like all the time. My calves have been cramping up. I'm not used to running around so much. But that's a good thing, right? It's good for my health. So, start penning this in too. I don't want to get too far ahead because I've got so much in here that I've erased before that it looks kind of crummy. So I'm gonna do a little bit and then pen some in or ink some in, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more. That's my plan right now with this. So, but yeah, it was a good week though. I enjoyed myself. I like the guys I work with. They're cool. I kind of wish my work wouldn't downplay it so much. I'm getting emails from the owner saying that this isn't a big deal and the hysteria, but I mean it is a big deal. It's a pandemic, right? Like I don't think it's right to take it lightly. And I feel like that's what a lot of people at my work are doing, like jokes constantly about it. And again, I don't care. I have one guy who's like, "Oh, this is gonna all blow over in the next 2 3 weeks," and I was like, "No, it's not." He's like, "I'm always right about this, so you're wrong." I was like, "All right, we'll see." So, I actually am a little inspired to incorporate something like this into my game world. Not active, like something like this happened in the past, though. I leave the pencil on after I ink, unless it's really sketchy and distracting. Oh, do you? I plan on erasing it with this afterwards. But you can see, like, so I messed up a lot of the mountains before. It looked like crap. So I started erasing it, and I'll do it again. I will erase it completely. But, yeah, I hear you. I actually have not done a lot of this before, so I haven't done any mapping actually before. So this is like my second map. The first one I've got to ink. So, um, but I think it looks good. I'm really satisfied with this map. I think it looks awesome actually. So I'm very satisfied with how this is coming out. I kind of wish somehow things would legitimately just completely shut down right now. I know that's kind of crazy, and I know that it would be a nightmare for a lot of industries. But no matter what, I feel like a lot of industries right now are gonna be dealing with a lot of financial issues over the next couple months. So I kind of just want to front load it and get it all over with and not stretch it out if possible, you know? But I don't know if that is even possible. Like if something happens and I'm at home, I'm basically gonna live stream a heck of a lot more. So I take it seriously, but it should be made fun of. Laughter. Oh, I agree. Laughter is the best medicine for stress. I agree. I make fun of it too. However, every time someone coughs at work, you'll hear someone yell out "Corona." And if I'm with a customer, you don't know how they react to things like that. I don't want someone to be saying that literally 3 feet away from me. You know what I mean? I don't want my customer to feel uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. Because not everyone is taking the jokes well right now, unfortunately. I'm in car sales, obviously, so I posted a thing about anybody who buys a car from me, I will buy you a a bottle of hand sanitizer and toilet paper. And one of my friends freaked out on me. I was like, "Are you kidding me, dude? Get out of here with that." I know Roll20 is getting more business. I've been hearing about gaming groups switching to online because of the virus. Yeah, that's taking the joke too far. It's not even that they take it so far, because, like, obviously we all know that one cough isn't coronavirus or anything, but it's just like, we're supposed to be a little professional, like I don't know. I understand everyone has to deal with things in their own way. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the jokes. I'm not offended by them. But I am worried that some customers are not okay with them. And so that's what worries me. So that's all, though. But ultimately, it's okay. And I'm not concerned. Even if I get it, I feel like I'll be all right, Like, so I'm not worried about that either. I don't know if that's the right thing or not. I mean, I've been trying to follow everything since this started, but like I said, I think I'll be fine. I just don't think. All I would try to do is sleep, and I would barricade myself where I'm at right now in my office. So I don't know. I'd be like, all right, guess I'm gonna be in the game room for a while, doing some live streaming. If anybody's interested, that's what I would do. So if you guys see me starting to live stream all the time, you know why. Probably because either I'm sick or I'm not working for a while. So I think this is starting to look all right. Let me show you my mountains down here. The mountains in the bottom are looking a lot better than they were. So I like them. And this whole area is mountains. That's the thing. So that's what I'm working on, right? All right, let's jump up here and go this way. Make it a little jagged. All right, so now I just got to start spinning off little lines off of it, since that's the ridge. Perfect. Love how these mountains are actually starting to look. I think they're looking pretty darn good. Yeah, I asked my wife if she wanted to paint some minis tonight, and she was like, "No, I don't want to." I said, "Okay." So, I don't know. She wasn't watching the debate or anything like that. LOL, Corono stream. Those mountains look great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's a little concerned, like I said. I know that she's letting this stuff stress her out, so I don't know. Don't know how to help her with that, to be honest. I've tried to talk about it with her, and it is what it is. I mean, and it's not the media that's stressing her out. I think it's just the fact, and according to her, it's that we don't have a plan. It seems like our country lacks a plan on this. So I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. Cool. I'll do this. But yeah, my work is just like, yep, just take your car, drive. If someone's interested but they don't want to come in, drive a car out to them, and I'm like, all right, no problem with me. I'll do that. So we'll see if I get someone tomorrow who says something like that. I will take the company up on that and get a car out to that person. So I just want to sell cars. Like I would love if I could get a car sold every day this week. That'd be awesome. So that's my goal this week. We'll see if I can hit that goal. We've got some really nice ones on the lot. Plus, I can sell new cars as well. So we'll see, though. I don't think I was out today. Like I said, I bought a pad of paper for my daughter. She wanted a new sketch pad because she had used up her old one. And so I bought myself one too. I actually got it. I don't know, it's over there somewhere. I'll get it here in a minute. But I got it actually so I can practice some different mapping things. Because I want to map my whole world. And so I figured, all right, I'll have to practice some of this. So I bought that, and yeah, I think I'll be able to do something like that. I'm going to take from here and create a new ridge. It goes down here. Perfect. Then the other day I started I was sitting there and we had a really slow day, a couple days this week. And I was like, ooh, I got an idea. And I started coming up with names all of a sudden for cities and stuff like that, which watching my streams, you guys know I sometimes struggle with that. And I came up with some really good ones, I thought, and I started putting them down in this pad of paper I had. So not pad of paper, I'm sorry, notepad on my cell phone. Sorry, sometimes it's hard for me to think at the same time as doing this. But yeah, tomorrow I work till 8. There might be a chance that we stream tomorrow or something, but I doubt it, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. I want to stream because she wants to finish Cthulhu right here, which you can see Cthulhu's looking kind of cool right there, don't you think? I think Cthulhu looks great, and that's just his back. So inspiration comes around only when you least expect it. Yeah, I don't even know how it struck me, but I was just sitting there and all of a sudden got an idea, and I thought it was pretty cool, so ran with it, right? Started putting things down, and it was good. There. There. I think the mountains look good. How they are. I'm just going to leave them like that. And that should be all right. Cool. Let's finish this little road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Kids ended up watching Frozen 2. I wanted to watch it, but I was kind of grumpy, so I decided not to today. So I'll watch it with them later this week, I think. But I wanted to watch it. I don't know if it's any good or not. Disney Plus brought it out a few months early due to people staying home. So, yeah, Cthulhu looks great. I'm excited to use him. In this campaign, I'm planning on using him too. Started coming up with some ideas, and I'm gonna hit it pretty hard. Try and flesh him out a little more. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna refer to him as like the old god or one of the old gods or something like that, and work that into my setting a little. Because I think that'd be kind of cool to do. And then stat him like a beast. Stat him out. They have no chance. None. There we go. Got a little cactus down there. Oh, man. I know my streams aren't as funny without my wife here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right, I think I've got everything inked. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think that's everything. Now I just got to finish up some erasing. I haven't inked the key. I didn't do this, but I think that looks good. Should I ink the serpent and just leave it there? I should just do it. I'm gonna switch to a thinner one, so it's a little bit more fine. I don't have a compass rose. I'm not worried about a compass rose, to be honest. So there's that tail. Oh. There we go. Okay. And then bring this down all the way. I don't think it needs to be this big, but we'll do it like this anyway. There. Boom. All right, let's start erasing. Let's get some stuff erased and see how possibly the finished product looks. Oh, I got one more thing I forgot apparently up here at the top. The never-ending ocean. There. All right, let's get this stuff erased and check it out. We had to cancel our game this weekend. Everything was kind of chaotic Saturday. I had closed a deal, but I had spent more time at work than I had hoped, and we had a lot of stuff going on, it felt like. So, I'm sure everybody kind of feels that way right now. Like, there's just so much going on and so much chaos. But I almost look at, like, obviously this is terrible, right? All the stuff going on and how the economy is being impacted. But at the same time, like, it's still a great time to be alive. You know, we got the internet. Like, we're able to do things because of the internet that normally, 30 years ago you couldn't do if something like this happened. You'd be stuck in the house and no entertainment, no nothing, right? Whereas we still have like everything at our fingertips. Say, oh, I'm stuck in the house, I want to buy a video game. You don't have to go out and buy the video game. You can buy it online. Like digital version, It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. By the way, I don't even think this is my pencil. Like, I don't know whose this was. Why am I unable to... Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Is it actually never ending? Well, yeah, it goes completely around the world and keeps going. No, I'm just kidding. So, honestly, my world is not fully fleshed out. My known part of the world that I've got on the crappy map over here. Here's this. The way I view this is all I've ever done for my world, right? My wife added an island or a group of islands, and she called it like Thakos, which is where I named my world after. And that's somewhere over here. I don't know where yet. And ended up, this is about 1/6 of my world, is the way I view it in my head. So you've got, imagine up here is like North Pole, the very top here. Boom, cold as hell. This is all like Canada right here, about through here. Imagine this down here being where the equator is. So there's this whole thing is the same thing somewhere down in here. There's just as much land and stuff. And you've got that 3 more times, right? So there you go. LOL. In the future, we will all be sick, but we shall not be bored. Right? That's what I'm saying. We'll at least have entertainment, right? So, no, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'm more than happy if my work were to close tomorrow and say, look, so and so, it's not. We just need to take some time and blah, 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 quarantine, whatever. Then so be it, right? I'm going to do it, and I'll just hop on here every day, and we'll have a good old time, right? So that's my plan for all of this, to make the best of it. I'm trying to keep positive attitude about everything right now. It's too easy right now to, I feel, get down about everything and scared, and like, everyone's talking about the media panic, right? The media does not, there's nothing in the media that I've seen that's freaking me out. I mean, the most freaky things I'm seeing are from my friends on Facebook. Like, they're just posting crazy crap. It's like, guys, relax. It's not the end of the world yet. Like, people freaking out that there's no toilet paper and getting mad that people are price gouging toilet paper. Like, really? I appreciate their hustle. Like, people trying to make it, So you don't know their situations. You don't know if their job is shut down and they're not getting paid, or whatever, and so they're just trying to figure out a way to survive. So stop getting mad at people for price gouging. Yeah, some people are assholes. I get it. Just trying to make a profit off of this stuff, but some people are just trying to survive still. Don't be mad. Like, life's too short to be mad at people all the time. I don't know. I can't do that. I can't be mad at people. I just can't do it. So, I understand. We all, like, there's a lot of people who know that some people who are personally affected. I get that. But lighten up. Life's too short. Especially right now. Like, understand life is too short to worry about this stuff. do what we gotta do, survive, have some fun. Still have some positive memories. I haven't talked to the guys yet for Descent into Avernus, how they want to handle things moving forward, if they still want to try and do in-person games or not. While this is going on, I'm kind of going to gauge their level of interest in that and see what they say. Same thing for my BlackRock game that was supposed to happen this past Saturday. Gonna see how they feel about everything. If they're still okay meeting in person, we'll do it. Because I'm cool with it. It's my wife that's, like I said, a little bit more panicked about this. But I don't want to necessarily cut off contact with people, you know? I just don't think it's necessary. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know, I think I've erased everything pretty darn good. I don't see a spot I'm missing, really. I mean, there's spots, but it's not that bad. Let's check it out up close. So here we go. There's the mountains down here. I think they look good. There's some openings, so like you could technically get in. There's a big opening here. I don't know what to do there. I might put some ruins in there just because. That are just in the middle there. With a cave, maybe. A cave and then some ruins right there, maybe. Might be kind of good. I could probably do something like that right here, too. So maybe I'll do that real quick. Let's take this. I don't know how this one's going to look on this paper, though. That should be fine. We'll do this one. So there's a cave there. Let's do the cave like right here. Okay. There's that one. We'll do some ruins up here. This might not have been the best pen for, or best marker or whatever for this. It's alright though. That works. Okay, cool. Did that. Maybe I'll add another mountain. Right here. We'll just bring it down. Down. There we go. That kind of fills that space nicely. Let's ink it in. Beautiful. 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 Okay, perfect. And then let's do a quick erase. Boom. Looks great. Beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Is this good? Can I erase that? Looks like I can. Okay, cool. Okay. I think my map is good. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm not going to shade the mountains. I like them as they are, I think. I think I'll leave them as they are. And we'll see how this all works out. I now need to get this scanned in somehow. See if this will work in my scanner in the next day or so. Once I have it scanned in, I'll add some color. Lead path through the mountains. I noticed you have a few already. Yes. Yep. So the spot that I just added right here also still has a little path right there. Maybe another path right there. But that's it. There's still paths through. However, I kind of don't want people to just, well, let's travel straight through. Like, I want that to be too difficult. Like, it's possible, but I don't want it to be like a common thing. Plus these mountains, like, you're talking about normal trails on my map, like from here just to up here was 3 days. So in the mountains, that would be like, what, 10 days? Because, you're climbing and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking there. But I like it. I'm really satisfied with my map. So I'm going to hold it up. Let's tip this like that. Boom. There it is. There it is in all its glory. So, got some blemishes on here, but once I scan it in, I should be able to get rid of all that and be able to play with the lighting and the whiteness and darkness and make it look right. So, I don't think I erased up here. So I did miss quite a bit, actually. So let's get this all cleaned up. Clean this up. And then I still got to finish my other map. The other map isn't even close to being done, if I remember right. I'll pull that up and show you guys here in a second. So. My wife gets mad when I'm erasing because I shake the table while she's trying to paint. I'm like, I can't help it. But with her not out here, I'm able to do this really well, so. This is why I missed stuff the other night, though, because she gets on me about this and says, you can't do that, I can't paint when you're shaking the table. All right, there we go. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Yes. Loving it. Oh, shoot. Messing up my paper. Too close to the edges. Maybe I should tape it down to do this. Even walkable mountain terrain is tough business. Yeah, exactly. So. Some of these other mountains are a little more condensed, and I did not leave as many paths. So, but they're smaller anyways, and I don't know, not as big. All right, there we go. Okay, there. All right, all done. Happy with it. Good to go. All right, now my other map. This is my other map. So this one I did vertical. This one is the one I had started a few years ago. So now I've turned it sideways, and it's so you guys can see it. But this is it. This is Stonehall Keep. This is a big, giant island, right? About the same scale, to be honest, but I did draw my cities bigger on this. But the ratio of land is about the same. So little like this is cluttered. I need to get rid of some of the squiggles in the forest and stuff. I overdid things. I didn't realize simple is better, you know. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna get off here, but this is the map I have to finish. I need to wrap this map up. This one's gonna take some time, but I like it. Maybe I'll even start fresh. Maybe I'll start new. This one I was trying to do some shading back in the day, but maybe I will start new and work on doing this from scratch, and so that way I can match the symbols to what I did on the other one. I don't know. What do you think? I think that's the way to go. Almost out of water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Finalizing a game with a developer in April. We're going to be playing Super Age. I got my friend Paul playing. You guys will know him on my Discord as Lord Luapasaur. And going to be playing with my wife and I as well. And then we're also going to be playing with another friend of mine who I think does social media stuff for them or something. But that'll be a lot of fun. Let me see Where is it? No. Where is he? There he is. Aaron Bryant is his name. Cool dude. I'm not sure if he is... on my Discord. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to end this right here. I have a lot of maps to do still of this. In fact, I'm going to take a moment and put this... like this. We'll do it just like that. Boom. So I got a map of that. And then this map right here is this area right here. So the map I just did was that area. I've got this map that Nate from WASD 20 or Sellsword Maps did back in 2014. This area is right here. So I already have a map of this. So let me... Boom. Yeah. Then bring that over. Boom. So there's that map. So I've got some maps of my world. There's more coming. I'm excited though. This is an area I'm playing on. We have my Wednesday game plays in this region. So I need to map that out next, I think. Maybe I'll even do that before I finish this one, actually. I think that's what I'll do. So, yeah. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys are all staying healthy. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Game on.